What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? King Jr. back with another live early morning, man. Uh, man, I just wanted to talk about just accepting this new life, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a hell of a lot that we go through, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got target individuals out here that they wanna they wanna progress and do better in life, and it be a lot of these bots and these people that's trying to hold them back, man. And you can't, man. You can't let these people hold you back, man. You can't let these people stop you from doing what you gotta do in this life, bro. You know, I seen another Ti, man. You know what I'm saying? Bahamut, and he made a video last night, man, talking about, man, he gonna crash out on these people, man. You know, and I was looking at that, man, and I was like, damn, bro. I know how you feel. I know exactly how you feel. And because when this shit first popped off for me, it was real bad. I couldn't take it. I wanted to crash out myself, you know. But I had to realize, man, I gotta accept this new life. I gotta accept this shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta accept that these people gonna be here, bro. They not going nowhere. So I'm not I can't trip off that. I can't let these people get to me. I can't let what they say get to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Long as they not walking up to me, you know what I'm saying, punching me in my face, slapping the shit out me, I'm not worried about them. You know what I'm saying? I wish I can get that dude number, Muhammad, and you know what I'm saying, just holler at him. You know what I'm saying? We both in big, densely populated cities, bro. It's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be a hell of a lot of people, man. So it's gonna be more targeting. You know what I'm saying? But I wish I could just holler at them and let them know, bro. Look, man, you can overcome this, man, day by day, mentally, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot that we go through, though, man. You do be wanting to crash out, but crashing out is not an option. That's not even on the table. You know what I'm saying? We're not regular like these people. We don't have that option to crash out and hurt somebody. We don't have that, bro. That's off the table, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta accept what we going through, man. We gotta accept this, man, this new life, and be able, like, just be able to adapt. You know what I'm saying? These people ain't fucking with you physically. Nobody's walking up to you, stabbing you, shooting you, hitting you with bats. They not doing none of that, bro. They're not doing none of this shit, man. So we got to be able to overcome all that, man. Overcome what people say and all that, man. We only said Hoodie 18 said speak for yourself. Well, you know what I'm saying? If somebody came up to you and you know what I'm saying, knocked the hell out you, man, I don't know what you did. You know, you might have did something to him or said something to him or something, but in my case, sir, ain't nobody walked up to me and did nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I understand that these are rights and all that, but you know what I'm saying? Okay, find a way to change it. Find a way to, you know what I'm saying, have it stop then. You know? Until then, you gotta accept what's going on, bro. That's just what it is, man. So find a way to.
Well, hello, how's it going, man?
What's up? What's up, Jack?
Not much, man. I just want to say, man, you do good with this channel. I'm a old guy, but you already know how these old timers we just trying to figure out, the internet stuff.
Yeah, yeah, man.
But I gotta say, young brother, keep spreading truth on this channel and stuff, man.
For
You really
sure.
spreading that knowledge, man.
For sure. For sure. I mean, I'm just speaking from experience. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't read up on none of this. I don't know all the terminologies and that all that. I'm just speaking from what I know, what I go through on a daily basis. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You know, that's all I can do. Jado say King, I
right.
get what you are saying. Accepting is best for our sanity. Yeah. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. We gotta
You
be able
know,
to
if you need
accept
a
it.
wrench, if you need a wrench too and stuff, man, I didn't mean to cut you up, but if you need a wrench, I'll be more than welcome to be a volunteer for you, man. You
For
know?
sure. For sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks,
Absolutely.
brother.
For sure.
Thanks.
I really
But I'm
appreciate
gonna
that,
let you
bro.
speak your truth. Yeah, I'm gonna let you speak your truth and keep spreading the word.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for coming on, man. For real.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you
for
so
having me
much,
on.
man. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. It's thank you, Jack, for coming on for real, man. That's why I put the link in there for anybody that want to come on and say anything, man. I'm always open to listen to what somebody say, bro, what they got to say, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always open to it, man. But yeah, man, it's best to accept this. You know what I'm saying? Fighting against it ain't gonna help. You know what I'm saying? Screaming at these people in the streets and all that and crashing out. All that's not gonna help, bro. It's not gonna help, bro, at all, man. Period, man. You got to be able to uh um understand that these people, if they working off of fucking some type of system, bro. It's a system that they working off of, bro. You know what I'm saying? You getting systematically harassed, bro, on a daily basis, bro. They know what make you tick. They know what make you angry. All that, man. They want you to crash out. We don't have that option on the table, bro. We don't. We don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just like my man said. My man said he gonna crash out. He gonna delete his whole channel and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause he going through it like that. It's like, man, I'm like, bro, like, don't let these people fuck with your head like that, man. Don't let these people get to you like that. You know, I know that shit. I know it's hard, bro. I know that shit is hard, man. I know it's hard, man. But if they not physically touching you, man, live your life. Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. Smile at them. Laugh at these people, man. Cause they not gonna do shit to you physically, bro. Not one time since I've been targeted, bro, has somebody really just walked up to me and just, you know what I'm saying, and we done got down. You know what I'm saying? Not one time, not once. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, man, we just gotta accept this and move on from it. Move on from this shit mentally and do what the fuck we gotta do in this life. You know what I'm saying? We got to. We got to. We not like them. We not like them, bro. We ain't. We got to, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot that it's a lot that's said. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that's did to us, to our homes. You know what I'm saying? To our clothes, to this and that. You know what I'm saying? But all that shit is material things, bro. All them things is material, man. We can get all that back by working hard. We already got to work 10 times harder than anybody else anyway. We already got to work 10 times harder than anybody. What's up? What's up, gang?
What's up, bro? Yeah, this crazy, man. I've been going through it for about 5 years. I'm from
Yeah,
Philly, but I'm out in Morton, Pennsylvania. If you check out my page or whatever, the True I Speak podcast, man, I'm exposing a lot of their devices, This is complete white supremacy. Me by no means am I accepting this. I'm exposing it. You know what I'm saying? These people who have been
Okay,
oppressing me, huh?
yeah. I said, okay, yeah. I
Yeah,
understand that.
like these people are complete white supremacists. Like they've been hacking me out of all of my accounts, like literally hacking me out of all my phones.
Me too.
Um,
Me too. I go
they
through the same thing.
they've been
I
hacking
go
you
through
out of your
the same
stuff.
thing. Yeah. My
Yeah, so I
sometimes my shit just freeze all the way up. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that, man.
but I'm talking
Yeah, I
about
don't
completely changing my passwords, man.
yeah,
And
yeah. I
and,
had that
and
done, especially on
these
my
people,
emails and stuff like that. All that, man. They didn't wipe out all that sometime. Well, that was
yeah,
back in 2020. They did all that. That was like
yeah, I
in the
think that's
beginning, in
around
the
the same
conceiving
time it
stage.
started with me.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna give you a little background on my story though. It started from like around workman's comp situation. I got injured at work or whatever,
yeah,
hurt my hand at work. The lawyers was trying to make me settle. I ended up having to fire my lawyers because I had end up getting diagnosed with chronic regional pain syndrome from a surgery on my hand, on my thumb.
yeah,
End up becoming disabled, completely disabled. You know what I'm saying? That my lawyers was trying to get me to settle. They was playing with my pain medication and everything just to make me settle. I didn't, even though it was a lot of money, I didn't want to settle until they found out what was wrong with my health. You know what I'm saying? So my lawyer started basically telling me, look, man, if you want these people to stop messing with you and withholding your pain medication and stuff like that, best thing to do is to settle. And I'm like, nah, I'm not like, bro, if y'all can't protect me, y'all not the right lawyers for me. So
mm-hmm.
they prevented me from getting lawyers. I couldn't even hire no other lawyers or nothing. So I ended up having to settle the case by myself for over $100,000. You know what I'm saying? This is a while ago, so don't look at me like I got money. I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? For anybody watching this,
Nah,
and they've been
I ain't
oppressing me.
looking at you like that, fam. You know what
Nah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
just talking about for anybody. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Because
for sure.
I'm pretty known in Philly or whatever from rapping. You know what I'm saying? And I produce. They hacked me out of thousands of, when I say thousands and thousands of dollars, bro, I mean they constantly 24/7. They got they monitor me all throughout my house. When I have sets, they make noise with their vehicles. I got two auto mechanic shops across the street from me that they work out of. A landscaping company right next to me that they work out of. So I get all kind of noise campaigns going on. They
Yeah.
ride up and down the street, bunch of white supremacists. They involve black people, don't know. Let me not act like that.
Well, this is
They
all racist. This is
yeah,
all
but
racist.
it's white supremacists controlling it. And we have to understand that nobody else have the power to do this. You know it's a white man on top of it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and these people are white supremacists. I look at them in their face. Just this morning, my daughter had to go to the hospital, and they know what's going on because we know they got microphones in our house. They got you know what if you don't know, they're surveilling you. You know what I mean? If they're targeting
Oh,
you,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
they
They
got
can see
radar equipment.
everything and hear everything. Believe that.
Yep, they got radar equipment set up and all kind of microphones, and these people are perverts. You know what I mean? They watch me when I'm in the bathroom. Now I got a daughter in here, as I just explained. My daughter had to go to the hospital this morning. They watched her faint, like she fainted or whatever, and they still was put. They heartless. Like when I say they heartless, these people are determined. These people then drill holes in the foundation of my house. I caught them doing that. The police is heavily involved with them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it, like they won't even give me my police reports. Like so, because I was going, I'm trying to get a lawyer still to this day. Like, you know what I mean? Because I know I got a case. There's no way they can dispute all the evidence I got. But
Yeah.
to any other targeted individuals, and I don't mean to really be promoting myself, but like
It's all
if you
good.
look, yeah, if you look at my page, man, I'm 100% dedicated to exposing these people, and I want everybody to have the information on the different equipment and stuff that they
Yeah,
using.
type your YouTube in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Say your YouTube, man. You feel me?
Yeah, it's true.
Tell them where they can find
It's at Test Pod TES. It's basically True I Speak podcast. And I didn't want it basically to for this. It's more spiritual, but you could see I'm 100% dedicated to exposing this because spirituality is a big part of this. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people might not think that they're spiritual, but it's something inside of you that they're targeting. You understand what I'm saying? They're not doing this for no reason. They is definitely they're definitely going after certain spiritual people. If you see all the them exposing all this alien stuff and different, all of that stuff is connected to one. It's a lot. It's not just white supremacy, and they target females the most, and they target black people the most. The ACLU got a video up exposing that is exposing the surveillance and letting them know that they target black people and Black Lives Matter the most, and females in general, disabled people, anybody they feel as though is weak, they gonna target you with this. It's some kind of experiment as well. It's some kind of, but I'm talking fast, y'all. 'Cause I gotta pick my son up for school. I'm sorry,
it's
but
all good. It's
is
all
is
good.
is 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 definitely like I forget where I was at. It's different reasons. It's budget. They definitely trying to get a new
So
budget, so they making
let me
some
ask
people
you
see.
this. Let me ask you this. You said
Go ahead.
how long you said you've been going through gang stalking?
Since probably like 2019, bro,
So
24/7.
so let me ask you this. Do you feel as though that your life is okay besides the bullshit gang stalking?
I mean, besides gang stalking,
I
besides
mean,
pain, because I deal with chronic pain or whatever. But man,
yeah.
I'm always in happy spirits. You know what I'm saying? I'm
So
always,
so
yeah.
basically, so basically, you learning to accept this shit.
Oh man,
Basically,
I would
I
never
mean,
let these people get to me, bro. I got a strong spiritual background. You know what I'm
thank you.
saying? And
That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all
yeah,
I'm saying.
never
Being
let
able to
never.
accept it without crashing out on one of these people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Going out here
don't do
hitting
that. They
folks.
deal with the
You know what I'm saying?
boys. They deal with the
You
boys,
feel me?
bro. These people didn't
That's
talk.
all I'm
Listen,
saying.
I gotta look at them. They done talked about robbing me, blowing up my house. They subliminally threaten me with gas and stuff like that. They don't do it directly. They done talked about doing all kinds of stuff. Cause they hacked me out of the same emails that I used for my case. So they was monitoring me when I was dealing with my case. These people then destroyed my stock portfolio, made it hard for me to do that. Even today, I'm trying to go back under my regular rap name to go back to my old crowd, and they blocking me from doing that. So I'm going to be uploading videos showing you how they messing around with my not just blocking me out of different stuff, censoring me basically. So yeah, man, I got a lot more to come, but
Absolutely.
I definitely gotta
Absolutely.
get myself together. I'm definitely gonna tune in, bro. Definitely, I definitely want to do something
For
with you and
sure.
collaborate because I believe we gotta come
For
together as
sure.
targeted individuals and do it in a strategic manner where we exposing them, not doing what they want, not feeding into their agenda. They want you to look like a schizophrenic, so they had you on them in them places and put you on them pills. They want you to go
Absolutely.
out and get it. They want you to go out and get a gun so they can lock you away, push you and take you in their world. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
definitely don't do that, y'all. We gotta come together in a more strategic manner. I suggest every targeted individual have a screen recorder on their phone for
Yeah.
evidence. We got to start screen recording each other videos and what we going through, and start sharing it amongst not just doing it for ourselves. We have to do it for each other. Don't just show evidence of what's happening to you. That's what they want. Let's show what's going on, period, in the world. You know what I'm saying? Definitely here in the US. I ain't gonna say the world, but definitely here in the US. We gotta start exposing that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah.
I wish I could talk to you longer, bro, but we gonna definitely link up again. Like I said, the name of my channel is the True I Speak podcast is at Test TES Pod POD, and you'll be able to find me, man. I definitely want to link up, man. 'Cause I want to hear your story too. And this just a little
Absolutely.
piece of
Absolutely.
this
Absolutely.
just a little piece
I
of
come on yours, you know what I'm saying, and
yeah, for
tell
sure,
my
bro.
story. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and I want to
Hit
do
my
that with a lot.
email and let me know. You know what I'm saying? Hit
Yep,
my email, let me know. We can schedule something and I get
yeah,
on there, man. You know what I'm saying? Just
for sure, bro.
my channel, you know what I'm saying? It's for every TI. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
not
I
like them
know
other TIs, bro, who don't want to, you know what I'm saying, interact with other TIs and let them tell their story and all that,
it.
man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we
I'm
got to
not
stop
like that,
that.
bro. You know what I'm
We got to
saying?
stop that and come together, man. We definitely
For
got
sure.
because you see how they work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, let me get out here. Let me pick up my kids, man. Till later, bro. Salute. I'm out,
Man, thank
man.
you for coming on, bro. Thank you
Oh,
so
yeah,
much for
for
coming
sure.
on, bro.
For sure, for sure. Till later, y'all.
All right. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? If anybody else want to come on, you know what I'm saying, and speak about this, man, just like this man said, man. You know what I'm saying? He basically accepting this, man. You feel me? You gotta accept this new life of ours, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta take no shit. You ain't gotta take no shit. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get into some shit and it's hard to get out of, bro. It really is, man. Crashing out and shit like that ain't no option, bro. It's no option for that, man. We ain't got that luxury. We don't have that. We don't have that luxury of crashing out and doing something to these people and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have a strong mind in this, man. Cause they want you locked up in jail and all that and all fucked up, man. That's how they want you. You know what I'm saying? Exactly how they want you, man. So just keep a cool head in this shit, man. You got to. Anybody else that want to come on, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the link back inside the chat, man. So y'all can come on, man, and say whatever y'all want to say, man. JDO, man, come on in, man, and you know what I'm saying, speak if you need to, man. If y'all feel like y'all want to say something about this, man, about this topic or whatever, man, come on in, say what y'all gotta say, man. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm be honest, man. I'm accepting this shit. You know what I'm saying? My life is okay besides this bullshit gang stalking, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna have my fun. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, man. I'm gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go eat good food. I'm not gonna let these people get in my head to the point where I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm about to crash out and kill one of these people, hurt one of these people, and all this shit here, man. I'm not about to be on that, man. I'm gonna laugh at them before they make me crash out, bro. I'm gonna laugh at these people. You know what I'm saying? These people are funny, man. They funny ass people, bro. They funny. They do stupid shit. They do stupid ass shit, man, on a daily basis, man. All different types said they most gang stalkers run public housing apartments. Hey, about do. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think they about definitely do. I think they about definitely do. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. What's up, hoodie?
What's going on?
What it is, man? What's
Man,
happening with you?
I ain't saying that you could, not crash out or flip out and shit. But we live in the United States where we are surrounded by a constitution, bro. And the fact that we
Mm-hmm.
have rights, we need to be finding this source on whatever whoever the fuck is doing this. Because if you're just accepting it and you're telling people to just accept it, that's like saying, oh, well, if he's going to accept it, then what else could we fucking do to him? And then you parading it on YouTube saying to just accept it because your life is just fine. But there's
So let me okay,
some
so
things
let me
about
ask
it.
you this. So have you found anything to stop this?
Yeah, I have. But I mean,
Oh,
I'm not saying
what is
I've found something to stop it, but I'm saying that I'm getting very close to the
so
source.
until
But
we find something
that's
to stop it, until we find something to stop this, I'm gonna live my life You know what I'm saying? If it's there, it's there, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm
That's
gonna
not what
go
I.
out.
That's not
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
have
saying.
fun. I'm gonna
What I'm
do all that, bro.
That's not what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying.
saying?
I'm saying you can't just up and accept something, especially if somebody is trying to do something to put you, you know, in a worse off position. You gotta still protect yourself out here. I mean,
Absolutely.
before all of this, we were struggling to try and make just ends meet alone. And you know how that is for some people. You know what I'm saying? People are struggling every day just to keep food on the table, to go to work and do all this other shit. So it's like just accepting something is just not logical, you know, because we
So
already
so
go through shit. And so
so
why should we have to go through something that's oppressing us on top of that? Because somebody has put us in something and then hid they fucking information or hid our information from it. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that.
me,
You know, we live
just like
around
what
we
my
live
man
around
said
a
right
bunch
here.
of we live around a bunch of spies, man, assets that's being used by whatever government agency,
My
FBI,
thing
whatever
is
the fuck.
this is what I'm basically saying. Don't let them put you in a box in a corner where you just in the house 24 fucking 7. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about this shit, you know what I'm saying, and not living your life. That's to me accepting this shit on a mental level. You know what I'm saying? Not crashing out and all this shit here. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. If you're not just accepting this shit, right? So if people coming by you, you know what I'm saying, wearing red and slamming doors and talking about you in it indirect conversations, what are you doing? Slapping the shit out of them or something?
Nah,
Are
you
you
recording it,
accepting it?
you recording it and you keeping it for documentation just in case you need it.
Okay,
That's
so
what
you
you're doing.
accepted that right then. So
No, I
you
didn't
so you
accept it.
basically
I didn't
accepted
accept
that
it.
right then.
I've listen. I don't accept something that I don't you know that doesn't happen in my normal everyday life, and neither do they, or they wouldn't be talking about it. You wouldn't be talking about it either if you just accepting it.
I'm feeling
Think
it.
about that.
I'm,
You
I
wouldn't even
mean, I'm
have
just
this
letting folks
podcast
know how
right
to.
now.
I'm,
I'm
I'm
saying
letting
though,
folks know too.
hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. You wouldn't even be talking about this right now if you were accepted. So in terms of saying just accept it, you wouldn't be having other TIs come on and talk about their story right now if you were just accepting it. You see what I'm saying? So you're not accepting it. You're just trying to find a better way to fight it. Is that's what you're really trying to do?
No, but what you
You
just
know?
said is you record, you know what I'm saying, what they say and all that, right? By you recording that, I mean you can't do nothing with that, bro. It's nothing
Yes, you
you can
can.
do. What can you do with
Yes,
it?
you can.
Because the
You can
Constitution say you
protect
can
yourself with
record
it.
anything, bro.
Listen, evidence is valuable. In the court of law, evidence is the most valuable thing. A picture is worth 1,000 words, but a video is worth one, bro. So for the fact that you're sitting there saying that it's just there, it's not just there. Like I said, I recorded it and then I documented it. That means that if something was to pop up and something was to happen, I'd have that for later because now they can't have plausible deniability of what they did because plausible deniability is out the window because I have evidence. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this?
But I'm trying. Let me ask you
You
this: By you record, you say you didn't record and all that, right? So I'm assuming that you have recorded some of these people multiple times. Have you took it anywhere?
no, I kept it though.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. I mean I don't know where to. This is the thing. I don't know where to take it yet. You see what I'm saying? That key word is in there yet, but you have to fight for your rights. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't just accept something that's just happening to you. You have to fight in some
It's
way.
kind of hard.
Just like
I
right now,
mean,
you're fighting in some way by letting other people know to stay strong and stuff like that. If this wasn't
absolutely.
affecting you and this wasn't bothering you, you would not be here right now. You would not be talking about this on YouTube right now.
If
Hell,
I'm
let
not gonna,
alone I would.
I'm not gonna sit here
I'm
and say that everything else does not bother me. It's just really the weapons. I can give a fuck about a red. I can give a fuck about a blue. I can give a fuck about their cars. I can give a fuck about what they say. I don't care. It really don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying?
But you
It really
can't be,
don't.
but you
I'm
can't
just
accept,
letting
but
other
you can't
people.
accept.
I'm letting
But
other
I know
people.
this for a fact. You can't accept, you cannot accept somebody manipulating somebody else in order to do their dirty work for them. I
I'm
know
not.
that's something you can't accept.
I'm not tripping off
You know, and that's exactly
what
what's
people do.
happening.
I'm not tripping off what people do no more. I'm not tripping off that no more. That's my thing. I'm trying to have other people not trip off what these people do. That's what I'm trying to get people to look at, bro. Live your life. Stop worrying
Let
about
me tell.
what
All
people
right,
say
all right,
to you.
all
If
right.
if
Hold on.
people if what people say to you gets to you, it's something you got to work on in the inside, bro. It's something you got to work on in the inside, man. For
I'm gonna
real.
just give you something a little. I'm gonna just give you something a little valuable. I'm not accepting shit. The last
Okay.
time I was in
I mean,
Tennessee,
that's
I
on
was
you.
just doing my job. Hold on, listen. I'm gonna tell you about this because I never put this up on YouTube, but I still got it. You know what I'm saying? I still got the video as documentation. They okay, so I'm in Tennessee, right? My shoe. I'm gonna just tell you this story. My
Go ahead.
shoes was coming apart at this job I was working at. I went to go get some shoes. Never been in this shoe store in my life. Went to go get some shoes, right? I had the police got called on me. Now I ain't doing. Now keep in mind, I ain't did no wrong. I ain't never been in this shoe place or anything. I went to go buy some shoes on my break so I can go back to work and do my thing. Now keep in mind, you said that just accept it. Ain't nobody bothering you, right? So I'm in the shoe store. I'm trying on my shoes. Two cops coming up. They pull me out of the store, and they ain't pull me out of the store. They asked me to could they speak with me. So me not doing anything wrong and just minding my own business, just accepting it. Go outside and I talk to these officers. I'm talking to the officers, and they are just sitting here is talking about something about me just coming in this store and trespassing and stuff like that. So they're making this stuff up. And then what really bothered me, or what really made me feel uncomfortable and suspicious about the whole thing, he asked me for my name. Now he didn't ask me for my identification. He didn't ask me for my ID. He asked me for my fucking name, right? So when I did my name, you know what they did to me? They threw me on the fucking ground, put some handcuffs on me, threw me in jail for the weekend. I could have lost my fucking job, although I lost my job anyway. But they threw me in there, and then they kept me on probation at Tennessee for a week, for what was it, a month or a couple months. So I had to stay there and find a way to live. You see what I'm saying? And this is all by not doing anything to anybody. When I got out of jail, right? After they didn't had me plead guilty, after I got out of jail, I go to a whole nother city. After my probation is over, everything, I'll go to a whole nother city away from this city. I
Yeah,
go in
that
this
sounds
other
like
city
regular
and
police and
hold
shit.
on, hold on.
That
And
sounds.
when they picked me up, when the police officers asked me what was going on in that other city, I was just telling them that I was trying to get to somewhere else, and they asked me they just asked me a bunch of questions. So I was curious. I was like, since I got arrested and stuff, um I just want to see if there's any information. They looked up my information, and you know what they said, and you know what it was put in the information. They said that I was endangerment to law enforcement because of the incident that happened, that I didn't do anything to anyone. So I'm not accepting nothing.
Okay.
I will find this source, and I
I
will
mean,
keep
okay.
finding it
Well,
to the day I die.
my thing is this, man. Uh, live your life. That's it, bro. Live your life and be happy. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's people that's been getting gang stalked for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? It's a point where you just okay, this is gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can really do about that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can really do about this shit. You know? I mean, You say you finally looking for solutions and shit. That's cool. That's cool,
I'm
man.
fighting in my own way. I'm fighting in my
Thank
own way. Just because I
you.
can't, just
That's
because I
cool.
can't put my hands on it physically, doesn't mean I can't use my mind to
Thank
find whatever the source is that these neighbors seem to be, and these snitches seem to be using to keep us in enslavement and oppression.
That's all I'm saying. I'm using my mind, not to let
You
this
know,
shit, not to let this shit get to me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying. That's all I'm trying to
and
let
I'm
people,
not trying to make this out to
telling
be a race
telling
thing,
people
but
do, man. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not trying to make this out to be a race thing, but when black people was getting oppressed and stuff, they didn't just always sit there and lie down and accept it. You see what I'm saying? They fought to get to where we are today. So it ain't
Absolutely,
like I'm
I
I'm
understand
gonna
that.
sit here and just be like, oh well, I'm just being oppressed and there's nothing I can do now. Little by little, I talk to some people and I try to find the source, and I found some stuff, but I just can't discuss that right now because I'm not even sure of this information myself.
My thing is, bro, I'm gonna accept this shit on a mental level. I'm not gonna let these people get to me, man. It's been people, it's people that been going through this shit for like 30, 35 years, man, and they living okay. That's what I'm trying to spread. People not crashing out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's going through all this, man. If you find a way to get out this motherfucker, man, please let me know. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? But I've been recording it. I've been recording all the targeting and all that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
I
people
mean, I'm
have.
not gonna. I'm
We
not.
not
I
the
might.
first
I
people
might
to get
have to do that.
targeted,
I
bro.
might have to do
None of
something
that.
like that
They gonna look
directly or
at it.
something to let you
They gonna
know,
look at all
because
that.
like,
They
hold
gonna look at
on, hold
all
on.
that and be like, that's normal
I'm just saying, if
activity.
you said if I ever find some way to get out of this, to let you know. Now I can't. I know if I do find something directly, I'm not saying I'll find it, but if I do find it, you know what I'm saying, then I won't be able to let you know over no YouTube or nothing. Because like I said, some of these TIs, they're double agents, man. They're informants for whoever the fuck is out here. They're, like I said, man. These people have been turned into spies. They've been turned into spies. They've been made assets out of
This uh,
something. So it's like,
this guy Glock 7 say crash out and you gonna get out. I don't know what he on. I don't know what he on, man. I really don't. That's weird,
because
bro. You know what I'm saying?
from what was being said, they saying that death is the only way out. But there's
Yeah,
people
you
that
know.
have gotten out of this, man. There's people that have gotten out of this. I've seen the stories. I've seen it. I've
Well,
seen the
you let me
story of
know.
two police
Let me
officers
know
being
who they
hired
is.
under the table to harass a woman that was in the middle of a divorce for a husband, and he was paying them under the table when they was using a control
Yeah.
center to follow this woman. So it could be for us. I don't know. That could be the same thing that's happened to us. We just, like I said, we just got to find it.
Well, I mean,
That's
if
what they
if
really
somebody
banking
got
on. They
out,
really banking on us not finding it.
if somebody done got out, man, let me know who then actually got out. I want to be able to contact them. You know what I'm saying? Pick their brain on how the hell I can get out. Then, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah, I know it. I know. That's why I ain't just gonna just willfully accept this shit. I'm fighting in my own way, and everybody else should
Real
do the
talk.
same.
I mean, yeah, you. I mean, you got. But I'm not about to be in the corner. I'm not about to sit here. You know what I'm saying? Be moping every day, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not doing none of that. I'm gonna go out.
Nah,
And next time I'm
nah,
gonna live my
don't
best
mope
life.
every day. Of
I'm gonna
course
try to
not.
give you some money. I'm not about to sit around and you know what I'm saying. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to accept them putting me in the corner. It's a lot of TIs that's in the corner that's scared to come out and scared to speak out about what's going on with them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to let them know, bro. You can live your life in this shit, man. You can, bro. You can be happy in this shit, man. Going through this bullshit that you go through every day, man. That's all I'm trying to spread, man. Let folks know,
Well,
man.
what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. Crash out if someone is doing something to you that they not supposed to be doing. That's just simple as that. If they touching you, then crash. Yeah, you could crash out. If they trying to put their hands on you, yeah, you can crash out. All of that. But also, shit, don't nobody want to die either. So in a way, you might as well just grab something to protect yourself too. Cause these folks they got guns too. So
Absolutely.
if you
To
gonna
me,
crash out, then just know it was probably for a better purpose of for you to lose your life over this shit. Who knows?
to
But don't
me,
nobody want to
I'm
just sit here and just accept oppression. That's what I'm trying to
I'm not
say.
about to
Nobody
lose
wants
my
to
life
just
over this
accept that.
shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a I'm gonna do what I gotta do every day, man. I'm not
Even
about to sit
even
here.
for revenge, if you know who did this to you, make sure your aim strikes true for real. Make sure you aim. If you looking, that's another thing too. Because I know some of y'all seeking revenge. Y'all can't lie to me and say y'all don't want to seek revenge on whoever the fuck did this to you. You know what I'm saying? So like, if that's another thing. If you seeking revenge, make sure your aim strikes real and true.
I've been, you know what I'm
Because
saying? Me, I've been
you over here in a way struggling and trying to keep your life afloat, and these motherfuckers is out here just doing whatever they doing and fucking up people's lives and ruining people's lives and going on the dark web to hire people to ruin your goddamn life. You see what I'm saying? They
yeah.
knew, they knew for a fact that, you know what I'm saying, that they wasn't gonna have a name tied to this or have a face tied to it or whatever. But they was gonna use some pretty good reasoning with other people to hire them to ruin your life. So they gotta know you. That's another thing. They gotta fucking know you, know who you are. You have to have met them, and that's why they so cowardly, because they want to sit here and use other people and hide behind them and use them as fucking meat shields to do their bidding for them. So that's another thing. If you seeking revenge, make sure your aim strikes real and true.
Me, you know what I'm saying? I in the beginning, I was, you know what I'm saying, I was going over, you know what I'm saying, my life and who I think did all this shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that shit no more, man. It is what it is. I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm on some fuck it. I'm about to live my best life. This is this is new. You know what I'm saying? This is the way I'm living now. I'm about to be happy, bro. You feel me? I done learned a lot of shit going through this program. Being in this program, I done got a lot wiser. You know what I'm saying? Going through this shit. Being a little smarter about how I go about shit. You know what I'm saying? In this program, bro. Because this shit'll wake you up to some shit how people really are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to look and say, oh man, damn, was it my family to put me on this shit? Was it my best friend? I don't give a fuck. I really don't. My now it's like, okay, it's here. It's a lot of people that have been going through this shit for multiple years, and they haven't found nobody found a solution to get out. So, okay, this is my new normal, like the COVID shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's my new
because
normal.
that's because you have to find it. You have to
You know what I'm
find a
saying?
solution to get
It's
out.
cool.
There's two choices. You can either seek revenge or you can find a solution. That's the two choices. So
I
if you
mean,
find the information to that on the whereabouts of who the fuck did this to you, that's one.
yeah.
The second one is the solution of getting out. If you find a solution of getting out, you could get out of this and go far away and never look back.
I don't want to
You know,
keep on. I don't want to keep on going down this rabbit hole to that rabbit hole to this rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying?
but you can't
Because in
live
the
your best
beginning,
life either if you constantly being backdoored. Is what I'm
in the
saying. You
beginning of
can't
this,
you can't possibly live your best life if you're constantly being backdoored. If somebody's in the shadows of your life and you're being backdoored, there's no way you can live your best life. Because when you go to work, you're gonna be stalked and harassed. When you get on your video game, you're gonna be stalked and harassed. When you go home, you're gonna be stalked and harassed. When you
I
look
ain't
out your
tripping. I
window
ain't tripping
and you
about
see,
being
and you
stalked at
find
my
that these
job,
cars
long
is
as they
just
get my
sitting up
check
and down the
right.
goddamn street doing
I'm not
cast
tripping
iron
off that.
coverage on you. You
I'm
know what I'm
not
saying?
tripping
That's
off
not living your best
them
life.
stalking me at my job, bro. I'm not worried about them stalking me at my job. Long as they have my 40 hours in, I don't give a damn about none of that. I really don't. I don't care about them stalking me at my job as long as they got my paper right. As long as they got my paper right, I'm cool. I don't give a damn about who come in there with what, you know what I'm saying, and what they say. It don't matter to me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but that's the thing though. That's the thing. If it's all about money, man, then that
I ain't
means
say
that
it was
you
all about
even
money.
you can be easily manipulated. You see what I'm saying? Because you just said as long as they get your paper right. So
Yeah, hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm
As long as
saying?
they
If
get
they
my paper
paid you,
right on
if
my
they
job,
paid you,
they can come in there and say what the
listen,
fuck, do what the fuck. I'm not
listen. If
tripping.
they paid you to be one of them and to be a double agent, that means you would have no problems with it because it's a benefit for you.
Don't put
So
words in my
that's
mouth.
another thing.
Don't put words in my mouth.
And I'm
I
not putting
never be
words in your mouth.
I never be
I'm
no
not putting
agent, bro.
words in your mouth, but I'm saying the way you said it. You see what I'm saying? The way you said that shit.
I
You
said
know,
I said it how
I ain't trying to
you
put words in your
I
mouth.
said it how I said it. My thing is, I look. Let me ask you this: on your job, do they come in there and
Hmm.
harass you? And do you still get your money, right?
Nah, that don't happen with me. That don't happen with me. I come in, I do my job, I'm at my business. They make up excuses to get me fucking fired. That's what happens.
Well, I mean, a different case for people, man. You know what I'm saying?
I worked at a tile company, and only for a week. I have not been doing the things that you know that they wanted me to do to get myself in trouble. But I've been doing my job. And when they messed up, they sat here and turned around and put the fucking blame on me and got me fired. And that's what happens, is what I'm telling you. That's what happens. You could go out and get your money and go get your paper and stuff, but you gotta be weary of these people that are sitting here trying to fuck your life
Yeah,
over and trying to ruin you financially and trying to and ruin that shit. They hire people to do this shit to people.
yeah, absolutely.
You have to find either the source or you have to find either the person that did this to you. Now
Yeah,
that's two choices. You got liberation and you got revenge.
absolutely. Yeah, I feel that
You
though.
know,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
wanna
My thing,
liberate yourself by getting revenge and dying in the process, that's you. If you
I'm not
wanna
about to be.
liberate yourself
I'm
if
not
you
about
want to
to be
liberate
scared.
yourself by finding the source and leaving and never looking back, then that's another thing. But
I'm not
and
about to
I'm
be
not
scared
gonna
of
accept it.
going out
I'm gonna
there
keep fighting though.
and get me a job, bro, and shit like that. I'm not about to be scared of going out there get me a job doing this because oh they so called got me fired on my last one. I'm not about to accept that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit in the house and do nothing and not have no bread and shit. I'm not about to sit out here and just not have fun and do what the fuck I gotta do, bro. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to lay down like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's not what I'm saying. You don't have
You
to.
lay
Yeah, you
down like
don't
that,
have to.
that's crazy.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing. You just said earlier that you just gotta accept it. That's what you said, right?
I'm not. I'm
I'm
not about
I'm
to.
verifying this. I'm verifying this. This is what you said, right? You said just
Okay.
accepting it, right? But if somebody
Yeah,
goes
I'm
to
gonna
work
take
and they
it on
constantly
the back.
being fired over something that's over some gatekeeper, some international gatekeeper that's doing this shit to them, they got to figure this out another way. Never,
So
not
hold on.
everybody is
So,
like you, man. Everybody is not gonna sit here and go to work and then sit here and have a carefree, peaceful job and be able to leave after that. You see what I'm saying? Some people do get fired for no reason.
hold on. So what you basically saying is that you ain't gonna
And I'm
find
not
no.
saying not to go out and go get your money either. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, just put that out there. Yes, you need to find some ways to try
Thank you.
at
So
least.
you said you. They caused you to get fired from your job, correct?
Yes, but people get
So
tired
did
too,
you
man.
find
People
another one?
get tired as well.
So I'm just saying, did you find another one though?
I did,
I'm
but
talking
then
about,
instantly when they found out about that, they made excuses for that, and so on
so
and
you
so
got
forth.
another
I've been to
job. I'm saying,
5 different cities in Tennessee, and I did that all about walking, bruh. Walking.
so
So
you saying that you
there's
wait, well,
no You said what?
You staying in Tennessee right now?
Nah, man. All of that is over with. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so
I had to come all the way
what's
back
the
home
problem with
because I'm sitting here being listen. When I was all motherfucking sipping on baby Similac from this shit. You see what
my
I'm
thing?
saying? I was trying to
My thing
find ways to get out of this shit. I wasn't just talking
not
about
about
it.
this
I'm still
If
trying to
they
find ways to get out of it.
if they fire me from one job, dog, I'm not about to sit around and just be like, oh fuck it, man. They gonna fire me from another job. I'm gonna look for another motherfucking
That's
job, bro.
not what I'm saying either. But this is what I'm saying. Let's just make this cut this short. What I'm saying is you got to be strategic. You can't just sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go get another job and then the same thing's gonna happen to me. No, you're gonna try to figure out why this is happening. Just like everybody else, they're not just talking about it. Some of them are just talking about it. They just demonstrating it, showing it, and just talking about it. Other people, I'm telling you, they trying to find some way out of it. They trying to find some sort of secret way to get out of it or something. Everybody is not just sitting there doing nothing, bro. And
I know I ain't
ain't nobody just openly talking about it either because we know these people are listening in everywhere we going and reciting this stuff and having other people recite this stuff. So to me, it's not just that we're just sitting here and just saying, fuck it. There's nothing we're gonna be able to do. No, it's not. We're not just doing that. We're just being secretive about it. We're finding stuff little by little, but we're not telling just any old body because, of course, this thing is based off betrayal anyway. They got your closest friends and family turned into spies against you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we not gonna just openly willing come on and talk about it. That's why people are hiding in the corner and hiding and being in the box and all that because these people don't want to be compromised.
yeah, I feel you on that, man. But my thing is, I'm going to if I get fired, bro.
Believe me,
Ain't no way in
if they
hell.
gave me
And I'm not
believe
about
me,
to
if they
find me
gave
a
me a
job in
job at a place right now, I'd go there. And if I'm not being followed, shit, I'd work hard as hell.
my
Even if I
thing is,
was being followed, I'd work hard as hell. But I wouldn't want nobody to just hire me just to fire me, you know?
let me ask you
And
this.
that's what people don't want. They don't want to be hired and then they don't want to get fired after that.
Let me ask you this.
Hired, mistreated, and then fired. Nobody wants that.
Let me ask you this, bro. The last time you worked, how long was that?
Let's see.
How long
It's
ago?
August now. Hold on. Because I still got my stuff from it. Hold on. Oh, I can't even switch over. But I believe it was in the beginning of this new year, January, and then let's see, hold up. Got arrested,
My thing is, it's like this, bro.
some other shit. But
It's
yeah,
it's
I've been looking, man.
it's any,
I've been
any
trying to get me a job. I'm still trying to do my thing, man. It's just you
if
got
it's any
so
TIs
many.
out here, if it's any TIs out here, bro, and you ain't got no job, bro, you feel me? Keep looking. Keep looking. You know what I'm saying? Keep looking to find one. You know what I'm saying? Do your best at that job, bro. You won't get
And just
fired.
accept the fact
Just
that's another thing. Just accept the
you know,
fact that you ain't gonna have a job for long. You might not have a job for
I
long.
mean, see, why
You
my
know,
thing is, why you
you
put that
gotta
in your
accept
head.
that too.
You put that in your head. Don't put that in other people's head, bro. Don't
Nah,
put that in
I'm putting facts.
that
I'm putting
in
reality
yourself,
in
bro.
people's
You
head.
know what I'm saying?
Cause you gonna go there and they gonna do something to
I
mess you
know
over, and then you
what
gonna be in the same situation. You see
that's
what I'm
cap,
saying?
bro. I know a TI right now been working at her job for 6 years. So you lying, bro. Don't
I'm
don't
not
put that
lying.
don't put that in other people's
I'm not
head, bro.
lying.
That they
Workplace
not gonna
mobbing is a thing, bro.
so don't
Workplace
I
mob.
mean
I'm saying for some. I'm saying for
don't
some, and I'm not
don't put
lying,
that
bro. I'm
don't put
saying
that
for
out there
some,
like,
bro.
oh,
For
if you get a
some.
job, you're gonna get fired quick. Don't do that, bro. Don't do
I
that because
ain't
that's
saying
gonna
that, bro.
discourage you.
I'm saying accept the fact that you gonna have to look for one while you're
Not
working
doing
the
it.
job. That's not what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is you need to have a backup plan when you go into a job. You just can't put every egg in one basket, bro. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not lying, bro.
But my thing is, bro, that's true for you. That's not true for everybody else.
Bro,
That's
that's
true for you.
reality. If you lose a job, you gotta be prepared to have another one.
Bro.
Especially if you know
Bro,
the track record of what's going on.
when
And they know
when
what I'm talking about. I know they know what I'm talking about.
it's a lot of people in here like that's not a fact. It's a lot of people in here like, nah, that's not true, bro. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, when I
I'm not
had my
saying that you
job,
won't have the job for long. I'm not saying that, listen, because I don't
what's
think
not
y'all
for
listening,
long?
bro.
What's not
I'm
for
not
long?
saying you won't have the job for long, bro. I'm saying that have a backup plan for the plan that you are amassing, bro. That's what I'm saying. Now,
My
y'all can say that's not a fact, but it is a fact. People do get fired and then be putting every egg in one basket. And then
my
you be
thing
sitting
is,
there looking stupid as hell.
I look when I was
That is a
traveling,
fact.
when I was traveling and I was making them my gang stalking videos in this state and that state and this state, I had that job for 2 years. I quit that on my
Okay, you
own.
had the job. Okay, you
I
had the
quit that
job
on
for
my
two
own and went
years.
to
What I'm
another
saying
job.
is everybody doesn't have a job for 2 years. They don't have a job for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? They got you remember what you said about crashing out and shit like that? Everybody's not the same, bro. Somebody's gonna crash out over something simple compared to something that is very complex, bro.
So that's
That's what
basically
I'm
what
saying.
you saying. You crash out on jobs.
No, you're putting words in my mouth now.
That's why I mean, because you
You see what
saying
I'm saying? You
you
sitting
saying
here
people
saying
ain't consider work.
you. No, it's a fact. Every video I've looked up, every research that I've done, it has been people being mobbed over stupid ass shit, bro. And they don't even know why they being mobbed over it. Just like I just pointed back to you, you would not be talking about this if it wasn't a problem.
I'm trying I'm trying to give people hope, man. You know what I'm saying? That
Oh,
you
I'm
don't
giving
have
them hope too,
you
but
don't have
I want them to be, I
you
want them to have a
basically telling
strategy
people
too. This
you
is real
basically
life, bro. This
telling
ain't no
people
video game. This ain't no fantasy, bro. You have to
absolutely.
have some sort of strategy just in case.
But I'm
That's
saying,
all
but
I'm
you
saying.
basically telling people if
I'm
they
not
get a
saying you ain't
job,
gonna
they
keep
gonna
nothing
get
for long.
fired
I ain't
anyway.
trying to hate on you or none of that. I'm trying to tell you just in case. Just in case you get a good ass job and you sitting here doing your thing and you think everything is going on and then all of a sudden a snap of a finger, you done. What are you gonna
Basically,
do after that?
my thing
Find
is
another job? Yeah. So
thank you.
why wouldn't you have a backup plan?
Find another job. It's simple, bro. Find another fucking job.
Or
Don't sit
already have
around
one in
crying
place?
about it. There's no need to sit around
One in
crying about
place.
the shit.
You might as well just say that. Or
You know
already
what I'm
have one in
saying?
place.
My thing is, bro, don't tell these people don't get fired. Just tell them that was my experience.
I
That what
said
happened
might.
to
I
me.
said might. I never said you're going to. I said might. See, you not listening. I said you might. That means it is a possibility. That means that in reality, you have to find something that as a backup plan. There is no, well, if I just get fired, then I'll just find a new job because, jobs are easy to find. No, you have to have something in place, bro. He just fired you? Oh, well, come on over here and work with me. It does not work like that. You know this.
Well, well, I every time I go to another job. If I quit a job, I find a job instantly, bro.
Yeah, you
Instantly,
quit a
bro.
job, you find a job instantly. But what
I
I'm
find
saying
me
is
job
that
quick.
doesn't work for everybody.
It's
People
a
live in
person
different
who else
states,
you
different
got though.
places. People got different economic backgrounds, man. You can't just be like, oh, find another one. No, it doesn't work like that. This is reality, man.
I understand it's
There's a
reality,
struggle.
bro.
There's a struggle
But
within a
if you
struggle.
going my thing is, bro, you got to put your best foot forward, bro, and be able to find one. You know what I'm saying? You can't just
Oh yeah, by any
don't
means, by all means, yeah. Put your best foot forward and,
don't
and,
put it
and go do what you
don't put
set
it
out to
out
do.
there
But
like
at the same
if you
time,
get a job, you know what I'm
don't
saying,
accept it
you're
either.
going to get fired, bro. That's completely BS, bro. That's complete BS, bro. That's complete BS,
It's
bro. Real,
different for everybody. It's
real shit.
different for everybody. You
You know
right. It
what I'm
is
saying?
complete BS.
It
That's
is,
exactly
bro.
how we be looking at it too. It is some bullshit.
You know what
Because
I'm
that's
saying?
what's and even this gang stalking program y'all say that it
Ever
is.
since,
That's
ever since
bullshit.
I've been targeted,
This is
and
all
had a
this is
job,
all BS. All of it is BS. To be followed, to be stalked 24/7 by random people, that's BS.
my
All of it
thing
is
is,
BS.
bro. Since I've been targeted and had a job, I ain't been fired from no job, and I had like four of them motherfuckers. I ain't
And
been
you
fired
and you
from
know who and you know what? You know who you keep explaining? You. That's who you keep
that.
explaining. You
Thank you.
can't explain
So
everybody
self in that
else's
category when
situation,
you
bro.
say you gonna get fired. So just put yourself in
Hey,
that
listen, I
category.
got to, I got testimonial videos that would explain this too. So it ain't like I'm just making this up, you know. Like I said, is you talking about you, not everybody else. You.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got 4 jobs. Yeah, you ain't never been fired. That's great.
I
You know
ain't
what I'm
never
saying?
been
I'm happy
fired
for you.
while
I
getting
wish
paid
I could
for
have. I wish I could have that experience too.
it. You
But
can
that's
go out
not for
there and get
everybody.
it and work your ass off. If you
I
work
do.
your ass off, why is somebody gonna fire you for no reason? Why?
Trust me. Trust me. If it's of authority,
Why would they
somebody
fire
can
you for
get
no
your
reason
ass
if you
fired.
working your ass off, man? If you
They
busting
can
your
they
ass
can lie
off,
to these folks. These folks can sit here and mob you and make up an excuse to dislike you. That's the whole
it's
point of the
it's
whole thing is
it's
that
something.
they're trying to get you to do something that you don't want to do, right? So why would they not try that? Huh? Why would they not try it?
Nah,
Why
man.
would they if they trying to put you in a box, if they trying to put you in a box by any means necessary, I mean, whether it's institutional, whether it's jail, whether it's, home, you know what I'm saying? Why would they not try to do that? It's a reason why the people
My
are
thing is,
acting the way they're acting because they don't want to be compromised because they're being isolated. So for you, yeah, it's you got 4 jobs, this and that, the third. But other people, they not going through the same things as you. Some are even being shot at. So,
I've been shot at, people that pull guns on me and all that, bro.
and I'm
All
talking
type of
about. I'm
shit,
not
bro.
talking about. I'm not just talking about just one situation. I'm talking about situations where they have to carry a gun and they have to keep a gun on them. That's what I'm talking about. You have a gun.
You
You have a
talking
you have a
about them?
firearm.
You talking about them? Let's use I statements. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want okay.
Have
I
you
okay.
been
Okay.
shot?
Our experience. Okay. Let's turn it around to us then. All right. Go ahead.
I'm just saying though, like, bro, don't don't put it in people's head. That's how you put it in people's head that they ain't gonna even want to go get no job. They ain't gonna want to. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool to do, bro. That's not
Hold on.
cool.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. First off, you saying that I'm putting it in people's head
That they gonna
for
get
all
fired
of
as
this.
soon as they get their job. You said they might
This
get
is
fired.
reality, bro.
Come
Even
on,
even
bro.
if I didn't put it in their head, bro. Even if I didn't put it in their head, it's evident. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and sit here and speak some fantasy world to you, bro. This is reality we living in. You could die and anytime, any moment, anywhere. You could die on this podcast right now if something happened. I don't give a fuck about what I'm putting in their head. I'm telling the truth. The
Well,
truth sometimes hurt. It
it
do.
had to happen. I know a few
But I'm
guys.
not trying to. I'm not trying to take away nobody's hope. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm not a hating ass nigga like the niggas that's putting us in this dumbass shit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, bro.
Right. So
A
don't. Why
lot of
would you say?
people
Why would you
like
say that?
myself, that has not experienced nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's people I talk to on a daily basis been on their job for fucking years, bro. Years, bro. Years, bro. If you bust
But
your
how
ass
would you
and
know?
you got
How would you
shit,
know
bro,
if they? How
how
would
can
you
they
know if they
fire you, bro?
targeted? How would you know?
How
How would you know from a? Let me ask you this. How would you know from a target? from just based on a regular person? Like, well, how would you know if they're a spy or if they're a target or not?
I know they ain't. I know. I know
But
they
how
ain't.
would you know?
I
But
know they
how
ain't.
would you know?
How would you know?
Based on their actions.
Thank
But
you.
you see here, you see how
So
you just
I know.
turned a question. You see how
Thank
you
you.
just turned a
I
question
know they
into
ain't,
a
bro.
question, though.
I know
I
they
asked
ain't.
you a simple question and you couldn't even answer it. But you
This
wanted to
lady that
ask
I
me the
talk to
same
on a
question I
daily
just
basis.
asked you.
This lady I talk to on a daily basis. I
All
know
right.
what she say and what she does all the time, bro. And the videos that she shows me, not she don't put them on the internet. She don't put them on the internet. That she shows me, I know she's targeted, and she's been had her job for multiple years, multiple
You're
years.
not getting what I'm saying. You're not getting what I'm saying. You're talking about a diverse of people, right? That is what you're talking about, right? You just brought it back to me and your situation. Now you bringing up this lady, but this is a diverse of people we talking about. You know, people are targeted in different ways. They're not just targeted all the same, King. They don't keep a job for 4 years and have 4 jobs and all that shit. There are people who are going through worse than what we're going through. You should know that.
My thing is, bro, if you don't think you can get a job and hold a job that long, just say that. Just say that, bro. You know what I'm
Nah, I'm
saying?
not saying that because I've
Just
held a
say that,
job for
bro.
5 years before any of this shit happened.
Bef-
So that's not it. That's not it. So that's not it. So this is where again where I'm speaking facts. I've held a job for a long ass time and got awards for it too. Ain't none of that. So if you trying to tell me that I'm sitting here saying that I can't keep a job for long, no,
my,
that's some
my
bullshit.
thing is, it seems like you like, damn, if somebody got a job for that long, something ain't right or something. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's not what I'm. That see,
Cause I don't
that's
understand.
not what I'm saying, man.
I
That's
don't
not what I'm saying. I'm
understand.
saying based on reality, man. This, listen, like I said, we ain't living in a GTA 5 world. We not living in none of that shit. We are living in reality. Things can happen. You have to have a backup plan in case things happen.
Absolutely.
And out of
I'm
all the backup plans I've had, the motherfuckers have been foiled. So it ain't like I'm sitting
I've
here
been I've been
just saying, "Oh, you don't have any fucking hope. You think you're gonna find a
I've been
job?
put
You're never gonna find one
all that,
because
man.
now when you find one, you're gonna instantly get fired." I never said that. I never said that.
I've
I
been I've
have
been
never said that. If
I've
you
been
think you're
working
gonna
for
keep a job, you're
bro.
gonna keep a job for long. I've never said that either. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying be mindful. Be mindful of what's going on and the people that's trying to sabotage you when you get the job. Cause they gonna try to knock you off your fucking square. There is hope. Yeah, go get the paper. Try all by any means necessary. Yeah, try it. Grab it. Claim it. That's what they trying to do. They trying to stop your dream. They trying to stop you from reaching those goals. You know, they trying to turn people against you.
Bro, I get mobbed with hundreds of people every day at work. I don't care about it, bro, because I like what I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to me. I ain't tripping off the people, bro. I'm
And
not
that's
tripping.
good.
I'm not tripping off
That's
these. I'm
good.
not tripping off these people at all, bro. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
And when you make enough,
That's the truth, bro.
listen. When you make
yo,
enough of that money and you find a source, please let us know. Put us on game. When you
Mm.
get rich, you be looking like the Monopoly man. Don't forget us. All right.
I'm just saying.
All
I'm just saying.
right.
I'm just saying you could do it too, bro. But I'm not about to sit up
Oh, I
here
know.
and
I'm
stay broke.
trying. You know what
I'm
I'm
not.
saying? I'm trying.
I'm not.
I'm
I'm
not
not.
saying my shit's
Broke.
sunshine and rainbows,
I'm
but
not
I'm
about to do
trying.
that.
you
I'm
know,
definitely
you
not
know,
gonna do
you know
that.
what I'm thinking. Um, because there is certain levels to it, like there's stages one, two,
Right.
and three, and King Jr. might be somebody that is seeing
Said what?
Hello? I think he cut out. Yep, he
He
cut
cut
out.
out. He cut out. He probably don't
He
even know he
did.
cut out, but he cut out though. He cut out.
Hey, in case you don't know, we can't hear you, man.
Yeah, we can't hear
Okay.
you, bro.
Your mic cutting in and out.
Yeah, man, because I don't know why my screen time's out, but see, he might be in a situation to where he recognizes this targeting mechanism and everything, even though he might not necessarily be as affected by it as other people, but he's aware of it though. And
Exactly.
he's
That's what I'm trying to tell him. He making it seem like I'm trying to take the hope away from people and all this stuff. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm saying that when people go in, they are being financially disrupted, bro.
oh yeah, like I said, there's stages of it. There's stages
Yeah.
of it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what I'm trying to tell them.
I recently was reading up on some information about like 3 different stages and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is like straight out they little handbook, kind of like, you know what I mean?
That's and he just like, oh, you can't just be taking hope away from them. No, this is reality. They are trying to fuck us up.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it
absolutely.
is a reality, you know, and it is important though not to get in this mindset to where you don't want people to feel like you can't do nothing so extra.
Yeah, man.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
I get
Like
that.
I hear
I
what
get
both
that,
y'all
but
are
I'm
like.
not trying to take that from them by any means.
I don't feel
I
like
want you to do
yeah, I
good.
don't feel like either one of y'all is like giving out the wrong message. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to keep people inspired and you trying to make people aware of what they're dealing with.
Exactly.
You
Be
know.
careful out here.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
man.
you gotta be careful.
If you gonna do
One,
something, if you gonna do something that crashes out to the point where you gonna hurt somebody, you might as well just let it take you. Let it
well,
take your life.
I wanted to bring something up, man. You know what I'm saying? It might be like in a whole different direction on the same topic, but just
Oh, go
recently,
ahead, man. This is
re,
this is this is free and open source, man.
yeah, recently I've come to the to the knowledge that the people are it's being put out there that I'm a child molester that ain't got caught yet, and so this is
They
what like
doing
a
that
lot
to everybody.
yeah.
They doing that. They doing that to a bunch of people.
Well, peep game, everybody. I'm realizing that like all these people that done switched up. It's like because I know all kinds of people, man, and I'm tripping off of all the people I know who have like raped somebody, molested, somebody, was with somebody they ain't
Hmm.
had no business with, or was involved in like sex trafficking back in the day, like teenage boys and crap like that. And it just occurred to me that it's all these people that are coming after me. And I'm like the one that like said no to that stuff, wanted to fight people over that kind of stuff, prevented people from doing certain stuff back in the day. Like it never occurred to me,
Yeah,
but
it's crazy.
when I'm thinking back in hindsight, and then I'm listening to like some of this information, and how Trump is talking about going after the human traffickers and predators, and I'm just like thinking about how when the National Guard contacted me before the lockdown and told me that I don't have anything to worry about. Not the National Guard, the United States Coast Guard. They called my number trying to find out where I was. And they told me, we wanted to let you know that you have nothing to worry about because we've been watching everything and we know that you're not involved. You know what I'm saying? So there's some stuff going on. And so like, and people are aware. And that's when like when they're talking about this deep state and cabal stuff, and I don't want to get to sounding conspiracy theory, but there is definitely something going on and we are not alone, but we can't break. There's people aware of that a large portion of the population has literally been transformed into domestic terrorists, bro. And these are the people, the criminals, the people that are involved in sex trafficking and in prostitution and in rape, got rapes on their jacket and everything. These people are terrified because things are changing in the world and these people are going to be held accountable. And that's why there's so many attempts to try to corrupt us or to get us to do things to try to turn us
Or to
out,
block us.
try to turn us out and everything like that because they want us
Hmm.
to go down with them. They want us to
Yep.
be stuck with them. And they want us to have to switch over to them. And that's what this is boiling down to, man. So you can't break. Most of these people running around, trying to project themselves to be all just righteous and living good and making their life look all wonderful and shit and acting like they're all charitable and shit. A lot of these people are really creeps behind the scenes. I know, or got some creepy background. I know a lot of these people, and I feel stupid because sometimes it's like I feel like I should have known better because as years go by and you get reintroduced to people and you see where they at, a lot of times we choose to just focus on where they at now and just deal with that and not throw the past at people. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, these people are trying to dig through your past and trying to see if they can find something. And when they can't, now they're trying to reinvent your image behind your back in the eyes of other people and destroy you. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
narrating your story, basically trying to narrate your
Exactly.
story.
Exactly, and force associate you and everything, bro. And that I'm realizing that's what's going on. And these are the predators and traffickers that like you hear about in the news and everything, man. A lot of times they do these little fake spins and try to make it like, oh, it's the kids coming across the border. Oh, it's girls walking the streets. Hell no, them is gang stalkers too. Them
It's
prostitutes.
narcissistic abuse by proxy. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. The
It's what it is.
proxy,
It's proxy abuse.
man, right, and
Proxy abuse, coercion, and reactive abuse, bro.
yeah,
It's yeah. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
all
So it's
these,
like
all these
you can't just sit here and just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna accept this. No, you gotta try to get away
My
from it. You
thing
gotta
is,
try to do
bro.
something.
My thing is, I don't know all them super terminologies and all that. I just know how to
Because
go through.
I've done research on it.
That's
I've done
that's
research.
that's very
You know
well
what I'm
and
saying?
good.
I've been looking at stuff.
I that's good. That's very well and good. I just know how to handle this on a daily basis, bro. My
and you know
mind,
what?
my mind
I
is
would,
different, bro, from
and
yours,
you know
bro.
what, Junior? I
You know
would,
what I'm
if I
saying?
was
I
you,
know how to
I
go
would
out.
just
I
keep
know
it.
how to go out here and get something. I know how to
I
go out
would
here and
just
make
keep it
something
just
happen,
like that, man.
bro. You know
Junior,
what I'm saying?
if
My
if it's
mind just works like that, bro. You
and
feel
you
me?
know what, man?
Coming
Hey, if
from where I came from, my mind works different, super different, bro. You feel me? Maybe maybe that's what you got to do. Sit behind a computer and look up stuff all day. And I'm that type of guy who gonna go out here and get something. I'm not gonna
Believe me,
mind.
while I'm doing
I'm not.
research, I am
My
looking
mind
up
is
job
King
applications.
Junior,
Don't get me wrong.
I was
I
my
told
am
mind is
doing that
different,
too.
bro.
I was
My
told
mind is
by
different.
two different sources, and one of them was somebody that was internet stalking me, and one of them was somebody I knew who is a traitor. But they both told me. One said, the more you he said what well the internet stalker said the more you dig the worse it gets, and
For real. For
the
real.
other person told me to don't feed into it because the more you feed into it the more it'll manifest. And so I kind of like feel like what your situation is you haven't really fed into it so much and got absorbed into it like a lot of us have.
You
And
talking about me?
that's why you're still able to just like, manage and maneuver and not be as affected by it. Because like me, I don't follow these targeted advocacy groups and everything because I believe those are really just
Hmm.
perception management. And so I left that stuff alone. There's no solutions.
Yep.
Nobody really wants to communicate with you on anything. Like you try to share something with somebody and try to see if you could talk to them about it. They're not
They
interested. They're
disregard
just
you.
they'll hit you back. Like some lady just hit me back with some shit showing me a bald spot in her head, talking about, yeah, they just hit me with a laser. I'm not feeding into that bullshit, bitch. You got alopecia. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
I know how you feel, man. I know how you
yeah,
feel.
and I'm not like smashing on these
Man,
people and
I'm
everything,
not
but I'm
about
just
to.
like, I'm cool
I'm
with the
not about to
vibe.
get
But
these
it's
folks in my
yeah, I
business, bro.
understand. You
I'm
trying
not.
not to go deep into the rabbit hole, man. I
Yeah, man. I'm
understand.
not about to go into
Because
all that,
they'll
man.
try to
You
definitely
know what
make you
I'm saying?
sound crazy.
Exactly.
Crazier
And
than what you sounded.
you will go crazy for a minute
Yeah.
because you're being dragged on a spin with a lot of stuff. Because, like I said, I'm starting to realize a lot of this just have to do with a bunch of criminals that got effed up jackets and they got a network and they're working together because they're afraid of inevitable retribution.
That is true. That is true. Inevitable retribution. They are afraid to take accountability for their actions.
Yeah,
You right about
exactly. And
that.
that's coming, and they want people to go down with them. They want people to be stuck in the same basket as them. So a lot of us are being punished or whatever
No, I
because
don't. I don't think it's just that. I think that they're trying to like, what is it? Of course they're trying to assassinate you and
yeah,
your
we're being
character.
persecuted. We're being persecuted
Yeah,
because we not like them, and they
they
think we
trying to
think
take. They
better
trying
than
to take
everybody.
ordinary citizens and turn them into on-demand terrorists. That's what's
They're
going
trying
on,
to
and that's
show
why
us
these
that
mass
we are
shootings are
not no
happening.
better than them, and they're trying to put us in their fucking shoes. Excuse my language, but they trying to put us in their shoes. You know, my ex-girlfriend with the last message, she said, you know, you're not better than everybody. And I'm just like wondering, well, what would make her think I think that right about now? Anyway, I done been
Tragic.
humiliated and all kind of stuff on live stream, naked and
I'm,
all kind of
I'm
crazy
on
stuff.
Tragic Magic. Hey, Tragic Magic, come on here, man. You be hopping on my lives. You know what I'm saying? You be in a comment all the time. I wanna hear what you going through on a daily basis, brother. You
Tragic
know what I'm
magic.
saying? Yeah, Tragic Magic, man. I'm gonna put the link in there for you can get on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
tragic magic,
I'm putting
man.
this link in.
Where
Yeah,
you at?
man. Come on, bro. I'm put
That's
this
what I
link
think,
on
though.
in
I
here
think
for
they
you,
they
bro.
used. Of course, they used something like a watch list or something, and they know they had all this they had all this shit with confidentiality and all this shit, man.
Bro, they use,
That's
let me
the
tell you
only
what they're
reason why
using.
we can't
They're
find it.
using, they're using these contractors that are supposed to be going after human traffickers. They're using their resources to go after us. And so it's like people think that
Yeah,
they're going after traffickers and child predators. No, they are going after regular people. They have social engineering training, and what that is behavior modification training.
yep,
They go after us and
yep.
they try to turn us out. So when you got a partner that's trying to shoot you some porn or leave a DVD at your house, you already know he with the bullshit. You know, people trying to get you
Shit,
on
they working with you.
drugs.
They working
All,
with your they working
all of a
on your
sudden you got
Wi-Fi too.
all
Wi-Fi
of a
mapping,
sudden,
whatever you want to call it. Hell, they
all of a
listening
sudden you
in on
got
me
these
right
honey
now,
traps
watching
hitting
what
you
I'm
up,
doing on my shit right now.
honey traps hitting you up, gay people trying to hit
Yep.
you up. You know, just all that, bro. They trying to turn you out so these people can brand you or to convince more people that you some kind of creep or something like that. But these are security contractors. This is now they're contracted with the NSA through the National Fusion Centers and everything like that, but they're not like an official government body, so you can't sue the government. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're security contractors, they're defense contractors and stuff. Like DARPA, the
They
defense.
hide behind confidentiality. That's basically what it is.
Well, they don't they're not subject to the same constitutional restrictions and stuff like that.
Oh
See what
yes,
I'm saying?
they are.
Well,
Yes, they
but
are.
yeah, if you catch them, but see, that's why the actual stalkers, if you can, like, you know what I'm saying, you can get them like these regular Joes, these low tier MFers
Because
for
think
like,
about it. Think about it. If they weren't under the same constitutional, what would you say, constitutional body?
mhm.
If they wasn't a part of that, they could just do whatever they want. And what I mean by do whatever they want, they could just attack King while he had his job for no reason at all. But this just goes to show that even if they do have even if
They
they do
have
have you a
guidelines.
part
They
of
use
something,
yeah, they
your
do have
rights, your fundamental rights is still a thing, bro.
yeah,
They
right.
haven't went anywhere.
There are
If they did,
guidelines.
you would probably be in a hospital or something by now. You'd be
Bro,
dead. If they wanted to
I've
kill
been in the
you,
hospital.
you'd be dead.
I've been in
You'd
the
be dead.
hospital. I've been in the hospital. And
I have too, man.
there's been
I
attempts on
have
my
too.
life. You know what I'm saying? I've also been arrested for
Took
breaking
taking me
off.
against my will and everything.
I've also broken people off too. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
But I didn't know that this was going on when I was breaking them off. When I found out about this,
Hmm.
I kind of like bagged up off of, break off. You know what I'm saying? But I was breaking people off, man. Look, bro, and I'm 51 years old, and I'm like, why is people say, why
What's
when
up?
I'm in my 40s when I started like it got real aggressive. And I'm like, man, why is all these gang members coming at me? I'm
Man,
40. I'm in
look,
my 40s.
I live in the Tenderloin, bro.
Oh man, I
I live
already
by
know.
the
What's up, man?
Tenderloin, bro. So it's hell. It's hell out here, bro.
I already
Real talk.
dealt with
If
down there
if
too.
if people look up what the Tenderloin is, bro, and see, man,
It's
what
Gotham
be going
City.
on the daily, bro, they'll be
Gotham.
like, oh, you hella strong for going through that. for being
Hey,
able to
bro,
live
it's
around that
Gotham
on
City.
a daily.
The Tenderloin is Gotham City, so you don't even have to be targeted in the Tenderloin. It's still gonna be, it's if you can
It,
if
it
you
Bruh,
is,
if
it
you
bruh.
have,
is.
Hey, what up, y'all? Hey, what's going on, man?
hey,
How
what's
y'all
going
doing?
on, man?
Shit, hey, I ain't political or nothing. I ain't on this side or that, but over there in Gaza, hey, over there in Gaza, them niggas is watching them motherfuckers over there for like 20 something years, man. With that
Hey
AI,
man,
they've
I
been
was
watching
watching.
them 20
Hey,
years.
Bro, yeah, they've been on me for
Hey,
20 years.
they
I was
normal to
watching
this
your
shit.
DM.
They normal.
Hey, I was watching your DMC5 video, man. You need to play some more of that, man. For real.
Oh, hey, yeah, man, y'all niggas, hey, I fucked up
I be
yesterday. My
turning in to
fault.
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
my
seen that,
fault.
man.
Yeah,
I
you
know what
fucked
they be
up. I'll
doing,
be
man,
on
with the
that shit
connections
today,
and
but
all
yeah,
that.
they've
It's
been
all
doing that
good.
shit to them for years, but they are so normal to the Gangstalking
What
simulation.
video?
They are normal to that shit.
Hey, what video,
One,
King
two.
Jr.? What video you talking about?
Oh,
Oh,
I
this
didn't
Nah,
one?
do
I'm
that
talking.
shit. Yes, I didn't do that shit yesterday. My fault.
Y'all gonna tell me
Yeah,
what video?
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
get
trying
on
to
that
see
shit
what the
today.
video was
Hold
too.
on.
Yeah, my fault. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. How
What
y'all?
video y'all talking about?
I'm good. I'm just about I'm about to
Okay.
get up. I wanted to check and see if this chat was going on, so I hop in and add that little thing, with the
Yeah, it's all
human
good.
trafficking and all these predators, and then I'm gonna get on this naughty track and go mess with the
What
gym a
is
little
that,
bit.
bro? What is that doing all that noise like that, bro?
Sound like somebody messing with a bag of chips.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, shit. I've been on here for 1 hour and 26 minutes, man. It been, you know what I'm saying? I usually just do an hour, man. But hold on. This man,
Trisha, look up Project Soul Catcher. She said they have
yeah, man.
black budget
I don't heard about
projects
that. You know what I'm
on
saying?
trying to
DB had
destroy
talked
a
about
human
that
soul.
too. Project Soul Catcher. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tragic
Project
Magic.
Soul Catcher.
Tragic Magic said he had work. He didn't work for 15 years for this job. So y'all, those of y'all that's out here, man, it's possible to be able to work that
We'll get back
long,
to
man,
work then.
and be cool.
Yeah,
Man. So it's possible, you know what I'm saying, to be targeted and work for multiple years like that. So, man, it's all
man.
good, man.
It's just I just think it is like you ain't really got nothing. They don't got nothing on you to where they can like really blacklist you like that yet.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They can just tell motherfuckers I ain't cool, like this nigga dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So with me, I actually got like an arrest record that they can just show them like this nigga will kill you. Don't let him in here. You know what I mean? So
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I break my fucking off,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Look, man. I was born in the '70s, man. I'm from that different generation, man. You know what I'm saying? We used to just live like that.
Yeah, for
You
sure,
know?
for sure.
Yeah.
Real talk, man. Real talk, man. But yeah,
But
man,
yeah,
I'm gonna
you
go and
right,
get up
King.
over
I
here,
mean,
man, and grab me a bite to
you
eat,
right
man.
though.
Huh?
You right.
You
Hey,
right about?
I was saying you right. You right about that whole thing, man. About keep going and all that, man. Don't let them stop you from doing whatever you need to do and shit.
Yeah,
You
man.
just
You
keep at
can't,
it.
bro. You
Don't lose
can't.
hope.
That's why
You
I
know
don't. I don't. I don't.
all that.
My thing is, I don't. I don't too much try to feed into everything like that. I don't try to feed into all these other websites to this shit and all that, because that's gonna keep my mind thinking, oh, it's this and that, and that, and this and that, and this and that, and that, and this. I'm just gonna live my life, bro.
Just stay grounded.
Yeah, man. I'm not
A lot
about
of
to
time,
be going.
one thing you got to understand is a lot of time, like through the trauma, man. Some people handle stuff better than others, and so like
Yeah,
I've actually been through some trauma, like with this remote neural monitoring and all this, like brain and computer interface crap. And so I've had to like try to like explain, figure out like what was that? Or like if I'm, standing on the bed naked, jumping around, for 12 hours straight, and then like come out of it and wonder what the hell was that? I'm digging, trying to, figure that out, like what's happening to me. And then I find out about this program, and so then I'm gonna really start digging, trying to find it, because I don't want to think that I'm crazy or I'm a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to find out what happened, because this, if I'm doing things that are out of character just for no reason and I can't do nothing about it, now I find out I'm being manipulated. I want to know, how are they doing that? You know what I'm saying? But
my thing is, I think why I handle this so well is because I've been homeless and shit, and fucked up, and on multiple occasions.
Everybody, yeah.
So this shit here, I'm talking about. I've been homeless to the point where I've been sleeping in alleys and shit.
But see, it keep you on your toes, though.
Other people have too.
So it's like this shit don't affect me, bro.
That's because you keep you on your toes, though.
This shit don't affect me, man.
Yeah, when I was out there, man,
don't affect other people, bro.
But see what happens? See, when you out there, when you gotta be on your toes like that, though, and you on the move, yeah. But when you get somewhere where you're just posted, that's when they can go to work on you. And if you get comfortable, if you're not aware of it and you get comfortable, that's when you're gonna get to slipping. And that's what happened to me when I was homeless. This was still going on, but I wasn't aware, because I was always on the move. I was always focused.
Yep.
When I got settled and got comfortable, and then thought I could just start kicking it with the locals and all the weirdos that was ready to line me up, that's when stuff got crazy. That's when I started doing drugs. That's when I started, looking at, all kind of stuff I ain't got no business looking at online, and hanging out with people I ain't got no business hanging. I normally wouldn't hang out with. You know what I'm saying?
I still do that.
Hearing the voices, and
I still do that. I don't give a fuck. Shit, ain't nobody gonna stop me. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from living my motherfucking life. That's just absurd to me. Yeah, I don't like this person, so I'm gonna throw him on this list, and then he can petition himself to get off of it.
I mean, a lot of times people, you may know some things about somebody that somebody is worried about, and they need to make sure it's covered up, and so they got to make sure that your character and your everything is just destroyed, so to protect themselves. That's what a lot of this shit is about.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, it
like
is
jealousy.
because you're not a piece of shit like a lot of other people are, apparently.
Absolutely.
Just straight up. You know what I mean? A lot of people are really shit people, and they're putting on a facade. You know what I'm saying? And you're not, and they can't stand it. They're uncomfortable around you. They may feel like you know things about them, since they bumping their gums or gossiping about people all the time. They probably thinking you gossiping about they real shit. You know what I mean?
I don't give a fuck.
That's one of the main reasons.
You gotta not give a fuck.
What's going on?
How you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm good, man. I can't complain.
Yeah,
I was hopping back in. I was hearing what Hard Target was saying about the persecution. It reminded me, man. Paul, like, think about it. Like, everybody that, like the prophets in the Bible and the people who was preaching the word, they was targeted. Paul, he was persecuted. Joseph, Job, and the Messiah himself, and he was perfect. He was persecuted, man.
Right, they did the same thing to the Messiah.
And he ain't do nothing to nobody, and his own people wanted to take him out.
They chose Barnabas over him.
For doing good.
Killer, thief, and murderer.
Just for doing good.
Yeah, so that's what he said. He said the Messiah said, "You're gonna be hated for my name's sake." And he said, if the world hated you, it hated me first. So that's why I tell everybody who's going through this stuff, man, you need to be, as hard as it is, we gotta do it on a daily basis. He said, don't find it strange when you're being attacked by his people. He said, rejoice. He said, rejoice when you're going through the fire. That means your name is written in the book of life, man,
Yeah.
And speaking of jobs, man, I had a job for over 10 years. I worked in the pharmaceuticals. I had a job for over 10 years, man. So as far as people saying it's hard, I'm not going to compare myself to everybody else is going through as far as not finding work, but I had a job for over 10 years, man. So I never had a hard time finding work. And to those y'all who having a hard time finding work, man, I need to just really look around, check, get in the scriptures, and start believing. Man, if you don't believe, you need to, man, because he said he'll never leave his children begging bread or forsaken. No matter what we're dealing with. The main three things are food, shelter, and raiment, man. He ain't said we're gonna have a lot, but he said we're gonna have what we need. He said if I make sure the birds is fed, I allow you to be fed.
Man, I'm gonna just
So,
say this. Like, I am blacklisted from working. I've even been told by a homie's cousin that was trying to hire me. He put me through anyway, sent me out there to Alaska to work. He said, look, for whatever reason, the third party, see, they got third party systems when they run your background for these jobs. Now, I have 0 felonies. You see what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, I can't pass the background check. And I never understood that. But now I understand that. There is a system in place. No, do not let this dude work. Do not let this dude nothing. You know what I mean? But he said he pushed me through anyway. You know what I'm saying? I went up there and worked, and then they tried to have me arrested out there for assaulting and robbing somebody. But I'm working 12 hours minimum, 7 days a week. And I ended up, it took me 1 year and 3 months to beat that case. I still wasn't aware of this program, but I knew I was being set up out there. You know what I'm saying? But some people are blacklisted, but even though I'm so used to having to survive and finding ways to survive, bro, I mean, I'm good regardless. I'm good. I'm in a 3-bedroom house. I got a car. I got a truck. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have next door neighbors, bro. So that's how set I am right now. You know what
you
I'm saying?
walking on faith, man. You walking on faith.
look,
You gotta have it.
Just not giving
hey,
up,
look,
man. You can find a way, bro. You can find a way. You can maneuver.
hey, look, check it out. I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna get out of here. Fret not yourself because of evildoers. Be not envious of wrongdoers, for they will soon fade like the grass and wither like the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and befriend faithfulness. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desire of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in him, and he will act. He will bring forth your righteousness as the light and your justice as the noonday. Be still because the Lord will be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not yourself over the one who prospers in his way, over the man who carries out evil devices. Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, and it tends only to evil. For the evildoers shall be cut off, but those who wait for the Lord shall inherit the land. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all keep
All
that
right,
in
man.
mind.
Go right on for that. How
Yeah,
I have
man.
all that no job? Because I'm smart. They ain't messing with no crash dummy. You know what I mean? You just gotta know how to navigate and maneuver, man.
Got to, man. Got to. I know it's a lot of I know personally some other targeted individuals that their life is cool, man. They got nice things, man. They got
Hey,
real
you
nice.
know what? Yeah, it's like, man, I had to be okay with not trying to explain myself or not trying to look for answers from these people I thought I knew and trusted and got the F away from them and just cut everybody off. Stop trying to have friends. Stop trying to have a social. Stop trying to get people to recognize me for the guy that I thought I was to everybody else at one time. Fuck that. Forget all that. Forget the past. This is what it is now. Let it go. That's the first thing I had to do was just let it go. You know what I'm saying? And focus on, what I need and getting that just little by little, step by step. And, I've worked myself into what I got right now. And I'm keeping on working. You know what I'm saying? I'm not forgetting the situation at hand. I'm still doing a little digging or whatever, but I'm not going too deep off into the things that I absolutely have no control over. I'm aware of the devices. I'm aware of the methods. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can't really go too further than that. I'm not about to build a damn time machine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is what it is. Under these circumstances, do I know what I want? Yeah. Do I know you know what I'm saying? Now, then do the things I need to do to get to where I'm trying to go. Is it going to be, are there going to be obstacles? Yeah, but I'm aware of these things, man. Like, okay, it's the matrix. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to navigate through it, man. And I know I might be saying it like it's a cakewalk. It really ain't. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it comes down to, man. Because this world ain't this system is not gonna bend because you see what's going on and you're saying it's wrong. It don't care. This is what it is. And it feels right about what it's doing and why it's doing it to you. It has no qualms about nothing. It's happening. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's Zetzerung. It means decomposition. It's to decompose you. You know what I mean? To decompose your
Absolutely.
mind, to depreciate the value of your life, to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are shining a little too hard, man. Some of us are popping out here, man. You know
They
what
want
I
to
mean?
dim the light. Dim the light, man. They see it.
Exactly.
They
Right,
want
right.
it. They can't have it. And they had it. Hey, tell you this, they all had a chance to receive it too. They all did.
Man, didn't
Believe
we try
that.
to give it to him? I
Yep. That's
tried to
why it's
give
gonna
it
be
to
a
him.
tooth. It's
I
gonna be a
tried to,
tooth.
man, I tried to show him how to do it. I wasn't
Yeah.
hating. I'm just like, man, you know, don't think I ain't trying to be a leader, man. I mean, you know, you can do just like me. You know, I wasn't trying to shine on nobody, man. I'm trying to help everybody shine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The Book
Absolutely,
of
man.
Romans. Yeah. The Book of
That's
Romans
all I'm
said they're
trying.
gonna. The Book of Romans
That's
said they're gonna
all.
go without excuse come day of judgment, man.
Bro, the book of Romans, somebody told me to read the book of Romans. This
Read
brother
it.
I know that I kind of like feel like was sent, assigned to me or whatever because of this. I have no doubt about it. Very, very studied, very Christian and everything, you know. And he, one day he was talking to me, and he just pops up every now and then, you know. I met him about 10 years ago. He pops up like every 2 years to send a message. Maybe we'll rap on the phone. So I'm telling him about this stuff, you know, because I'm aware about this stuff now. So I'm telling him, you know, some things. And he said, read the book of Romans, and after you read it, call me. And so I read the first 5 chapters, man. I had to put it down. I was blown away. I'm like, get the F out of here. So this been sitting right here this whole time. This has been right here this whole time. It was explained. The whole thing is about this. The book of Romans is about what's going on right now with this targeting, gang stalking, all the crap, the workers of iniquity. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me. So this was sick. And I feel kind of bad because I feel like I could have just read this a long time ago. You know what I mean? And it's like I didn't because, you know, it's like I might pick it up here and there. Maybe I'll sit in juvenile hall, jail, whatever, you know, but never really did, you know, get back to the, you know, out. And it's like, you're on, you know what I mean? It's time to rock and roll. You know what I mean? So it's like you really don't have time. You know what I did? I didn't make time. I put what I saw in front of me as I prioritized what I saw in front of me and probably chasing some chick that was stringing me along. You know what I mean? And you know, but it was sitting right there. The Book of Romans. As a matter of fact, I just got the Dead Sea Scrolls from Penguin Books translated into English from Amazon delivered yesterday. So I'm about to start on that. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm about to get the Book of Enoch next month and then start on that. And then, you know, and just work my way down, man. You know what I'm saying? And really just like, you know, take some time, like give this stuff some time because the information is in there. You
Yeah.
know, the information is, you know what? And that's why a lot of people, Christians and people that are into a faith or something like that. That's why a lot of them, you know, I mean, sometimes, you know, we might take it as arrogant. A lot of times people are arrogant and stuff like that. Well, that's why it's like, you know, you come to people like, you know, this is what's going on and this and that. And they kind of just like, you know, they bypass with just like, you know, yeah, you know, you get, you know, you need to read the Bible. You need to read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But, and you take it like, no, you don't know what's going on. But no, they've been knowing what's going on because they read the Bible. You see what I'm saying? So it's
Yep.
like people know what's going on. And a lot of us, you know, and I'm not trying to tell nobody that they need to be religious or join a faith or anything like that. But you do need to be aware of that book was written for this time in this society in this world structure. It is a worldly book. Yeah, it is. But it was written for this system. And if you want to understand your environment, it's like if you're going to go camping, you better learn how to pitch a tent and make a fire or not. You're gonna have to study it, right? So if you want to exist in this matrix here, that book was written for it.
You know what they say what the Bible stands for, right?
Basic instructions
Basic
before
instructions before leaving Earth.
Hallelujah.
and they ain't like, bro, they not, bro, because it's like you better get these instructions, man, or you might not do it right. And like I said, because I hear what you're saying about like, them talking people preaching the word, but I wasn't running around talking about the word or anything like that. I feel like I've obviously had a direct connection. I've just always lived a certain way. I know what's right and I know what's wrong. I have a moral compass. I understand ethics, and I'm more of like a person. I do things for the greater good of everybody involved, and not necessarily just look out for what's for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't usually put myself first when I'm dealing with other people. I make sure they cool first. And so I think it's just the way my walk in life kind of suggested that anyway. That walk that I'm saying, my walk in life didn't contradict, the Bible, except for when I'm effing up, of course, you know what I mean? Because, I'm pretty sure most of it, things like that. Yes, I used to be a drunkard. I used to live to drink. I drank religiously. Okay. To me, it's like we're not doing anything unless there's some drink involved, some beer, something. What's going on? You know what I mean? And that's why I ain't had a drink in 5 years, bro. And it changed my life. And I was not being, I'm not manipulated. I'm not approached. I'm not, because I'm not making myself vulnerable no more. Is the system there? Yeah. But I'm not bugging out. I'm not getting played. I'm not getting done, and I'm not allowing myself to be done like what was happening before, because I was just drinking and wasn't tripping and just thought I could just I ain't got a care in the world. I ain't got to worry about nothing. My arrogance, and people, and they'll feed into your arrogance too. They'll feed into that and make you feel like, yeah, you good. You ain't got, you can't nothing touch you. You know what I mean? And the whole time you just being just dragged through the mud and you're desecrated and you don't even know.
Y'all
Mandate reporter, come on in, man. Come on in, and you know what I'm saying? I like to hear a woman perspective on all this. You know what I'm saying?
Mandate.
Yeah, I like to hear a woman
Proverbs.
perspective on this. If you would come in,
Proverbs
you know what I'm
is-
saying, and want to.
What do you think? What do you think about the Dead Sea Scrolls? Have you read that?
No, I haven't looked too deep into it, man. But I was gonna say, because the book of Enoch, that's gonna be good for you to read for sure. It talks about the giants and everything, and the flood and all that.
I was told to read that too by somebody who was a friend of mine. It turns out he was one of their domestic spies, but he when everything was going on, he was like, "Man, you need to read the book of Enoch." Last time I saw him, he came, knocked on my door, and said, "Hey, man, you NSI contacted my mom, man, and I had my attorney call him, and they said that I've been communicating with a known terrorist, man. So you ain't gonna hear from me after this." Right then and there, I knew he had been in on the BS the whole time. He was just looking for a way out. You know what I mean? But he told me that 6 months prior, he was like, "Man, read the book. You need to read the book of Enoch, man. Read the book of Enoch." And so I'm going to check that out. I want to get through the Dead Sea Scrolls. I heard that it's the first and oldest known copy of the Bible. You know what I mean? So
Hebrew text, the Hebrew original text.
I believe it is the Hebrew. Yeah, I believe so.
I was gonna tell y'all to get in the book of Proverbs too, man. If I haven't read that, it's one of the shortest chapters in the Bible, and it gives you a lot of wisdom on what we're dealing with as well. Even the honey traps, all that stuff, man.
Man, I think all of it is about this, bro.
Yeah.
I think because I was talking to my auntie out there in Colorado, and she was just telling me. I was just telling her a few things, and she said that's what the whole thing is about. And so it's like, it's just, it's crazy because I think a lot of these stalkers and things are taking advantage of the fact that they know that we haven't read. Some of us haven't read. Some of us haven't read. We ain't, because they can say you need to read the Bible. Some of them fools, even, the weird NPCs, they'll even be staring at the sky, quoting scriptures, and they're a devil, but they be doing it. They know man, it's like
Thumbs
everybody
up.
knows what's going on. Everybody knows what's going on except for me, you know. But I know now.
The
Yeah,
devil know the
you know,
Bible too.
that's
The devil know the Bible too, man. So we should know it too. Second Timothy
Exactly.
2:15.
absolutely.
2:15. It says, "Study thyself to be approved unto God, the worship not being ashamed, rightfully dividing the word of truth." So we
Do,
supposed to be in that word. And
can
this
I
whole book,
can I
this
ask
whole
you?
book is about the chosen ones, man. This whole
Yeah,
book is about us.
exactly. Can I ask you a question? Do you feel like something happened where a lot of these people that ended up turning on us or betrayed us or whatever behind our back and things like that? Do you think it's been revealed to them what side of this thing they're on? Because this one gangster rapper that used to be my partner, you know, he was saying when I was explaining all the crazy stuff going on when I was out of state, he was like, he just used to always say, they mad because it's not them. They mad because it's not them. And before that, I remember he used to always say, man, do you know how rare you are? Man, you don't change, man. It's like you just won't sell out, man. You just stay the same. I used to just think he was just giving my props for being a real nigga. But no, he was saying something deeper. And then later, I'm like, he was saying they mad because it's not them. Another gang stalker told me they're after the Sons. You know what I mean? Just all this crazy stuff. And so I'm like, I feel like that they know that they're the the opposition, and it's not really like anything that they making a decision over. Like we were chosen by something, and they were chosen by something. Only they got the notice. We didn't, because I guess the bad guys are making the first move. I guess I don't know, but
I'm gonna
me
tell you
and
like
them,
this to answer your question. I'm gonna tell you like this, just from me reading the scriptures. It says, the spirit bears witness, man. Spirit bears witness. So that means they will know. Like those demons that's in them, they
yeah,
gonna
they
know
know,
who carried
right?
their light. Even if they haven't got like a notification, like physically, even if it is that way, whether it is or isn't, all I'm saying is the spirit bears witness. So they just know,
They
you
got
know,
activated. They got activated, bro.
like boom. So
They got
yeah,
activated. You know what I'm saying? They've been activated. And they think, but see, and a lot of them, they've been promised like some abilities and everything, you know what I'm saying? And but all that stuff is synthetic. Like a lot of these people talking about I'm being activated and this and that. No, that's that nanotechnology and them synthetic nanoparasites in them, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing that hive mind crap, bro. That's synthetic telepathy, man. That ain't real. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You know,
Yeah,
I believe that I know there's some in some of us that they don't got it, and they mad because they don't got it. You see what I'm saying? And they're trying to
yep.
protect us
absolutely.
by keeping us in a low state and anger and either anger, fear, or just shame, just whatever. They're trying to keep us in that state so that we can't develop spiritually like we have the potential to. And that's why, man, I've been focused a lot on the forgiving thing, but staying the hell away thing. But just don't be caught up in the being, oh man, that nigga, I can't wait.
Yeah, like me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I stay out the way, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying? I
give.
I know to stay out the
Yeah,
way from these
yeah,
motherfuckers, man. You feel
yeah.
me?
But I
I
ain't trying to
I go
kick.
to work, go
Man.
home. I just do my thing. That's what I be trying to get people to, you know what I'm saying, to try to do, man. You know what I'm
We got to
saying?
get
Before
past what.
crashing out and
Yeah,
shit like that,
we got to
man.
get past
You
trying to
know?
kick it, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying?
You
Don't
got
try to go back and kick it. It ain't cool to kick it.
nah,
And
man.
y'all,
Just do your thing, bro. But you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Lead your
yep.
life. Don't be boxed in no little corner or nothing like that, bro. Don't never
yeah,
get boxed in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Have fun, man. You can still have fun in this, man. You can still
yeah.
smile and laugh in this. That's what I'm trying to tell these people, because it's new target individuals every day. And when that confusion stage hits, that
Mm-hmm.
shit is hard, bro. Because
Yeah,
you
it
don't
is.
know what the hell is going on. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So I just
right.
want to be a voice and let them know to calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? And just don't react to none of they bullshit that they trying to, you know what I'm saying,
Right,
they trying to do to you. You
right.
feel me?
Yep.
Yep.
You
And it
right. You
bothers
right.
them. it bothers them when you can still go through what you're going through and still enjoy your life. You know how much that disturbs them, man? Think about that, you know? And I don't want to focus on them, but just think about that. Like, they know that they can't be in our shoes.
No,
Let me tell you something like, let me tell you this. You know how Satan deceived 1/3 of the angels in heaven? So we are 1/3, and there's a 2/3. So check this out. Satan deceiving 2/3 of the people. Just like how you deceive 1/3 of the angels. We the 1/3 of God's people that's gonna be in the heavens. And Satan knows that. He trying to take away our crown, man. He want to steal our crown. That's why he trying to get us to be like them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. I mean, to me,
I'm definitely not gonna be like them. I can't be like them at all, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not set up like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not set up like that. I just want to let these, like I said, man, that's why I be coming back on here and doing these lives, bro. I just want to let these new people that's reacting to all this and that's mad and don't know what's going on, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. I'm trying to let them know, you feel me, that you gotta be calm and cool with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot that's gonna come at you in the beginning. You don't know who against you. You don't know what the hell going on. You don't know what you done did. None of that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to, like I said, it's easy to get into some shit and it's hard to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stress to people, man, do not crash out, man. Don't let these people take you to a state where you just start, you know what I'm saying, doing shit to people, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, a lot of us been there already, but not really aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, man, like I said, even out there, bro, you know what I'm saying, man, cats was smashing at one time, bro, but didn't understand this thing, man, this system in place that was making.
Hello? Yo, we lost you. Daryl, you still there?
Man,
Oh yeah.
I gotta fix
Yeah,
my
I'm
screen,
there.
man, because it screensaver thing, it keep going out, man. I'm on my tablet doing this right now. That's why I keep doing that, man. Sorry about that. But like I was saying, they were doing certain things, man, back in the day that had us out like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm aware of that. I became aware of that when I read Behold a Pale Horse, man, because he was talking about they was spraying the city with some stuff. And kind of like that rape, bro. So like when the turf wars cracked off out here in San Francisco, back in 1990, bro, they were spraying something in the city, and I used to wake up in the morning with like this black soot caked up around my nose and all up in my fingernails. There used to be this stuff coming out this steam shooting out the manholes every night. I never knew what that stuff was, bro, but they putting chemicals in the air. When I get off the M, start heading up to Station on 7th by Carl Jr.'s, bro, it's like
Talking about the chemtrails.
It was like someone come over me. You know what I'm saying? And I would just transform into a whole different mode, man. Be out there like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Savage mode, man. You know how it is up in the, when you be somewhere else, but then when you get back down there to the L's, it just something else just come over you, and you just on a whole different kind of mentality when you down there.
Absolutely, man. It's fucked up in the tenderloin, bro. You know what I'm saying? It really is, man. People, man, I'm telling you like this. The target is different from going, you know what I'm saying, by Knob Hill, then coming down by the goddamn tenderloin. You know what I'm saying? It's different, bro. It's more intense in different areas, bro. But it's
Gotham
man,
City, bro. The best way to explain.
Oh shit.
City. Straight
Yeah,
up.
man. Yeah, I can hear you. My bad.
Yeah, it's Gotham City, man. Best way to describe it. Gotham City. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It is, man. It is,
You
bro.
know,
It's
if you
wicked
ain't
out
if
here,
you
man.
if you ain't built a certain kind of way, do not be down there.
Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got see that's what I'm saying. Like in the big cities, if you ain't built for that, bro, and you getting targeted, get up out of there, bro.
Oh, if you're
Get up
getting
out of there,
targeted,
bro.
man, you don't want to be there anyway. If you get
Get
man,
up out of
look,
there,
hey,
bro.
Yeah, you want to
look,
stay as far
man.
away from the city as possible if you can, as long as it don't involve work. Stay
Yeah,
far
man.
away from the city.
When people transformed and did that NPC bot, when they did a body snatcher crap on me when I was in the L's, that was the first time, and that was in '04. And that was terrifying. And I knew these people. I knew a lot of these people down there, but it was like the whole place transformed on me. I didn't know what was going on. And bro, it was like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I felt like I didn't feel no connection to God in that moment, bro. I felt like God was not present in the world when that happened. It was the strangest feeling ever. And it was a horrifying feeling, bro.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
horrifying.
real,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I felt separated, bro.
I'm gonna say this to the target individuals that's in the big cities, bro. If you can stack your money up, and try to dip. You know what I'm saying? I got plans. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like this. The more densely populated cities that you in, the more you gonna get it. The more you gonna see it and shit like that, bro. That's just
Mm-hmm.
real. It's just real.
Yeah.
Because when I was in Birmingham, I was in Alabama. I didn't get this much targeting. I didn't get this much harassment and shit. Because it's small. You feel me? It's not that many people there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing the same people over and over and over. I know who's who. I know who's the gang stalker. I know who, you know what I'm saying, who really not. You know what I'm saying? But in this big city, all these tourists and all that shit, man, you would never know who. I'm not seeing the same people every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just assume if they ain't being targeted, they're a liability. Because that means that, they can be used to target me. That's just how I see it.
Hell yeah, man. But shit, I mean, I've been on this thing about 2 hours, man. I'm gonna go and get off here, get some rest before I go to work, big dog. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
All right, for sure, man. It's
I'll
good.
be
All
back
right,
on
King.
in the morning. I'll be back on in the morning.
All right, in a minute. Down.
All right, man. Y'all stay calm, cool, and collected. Peace.